Good morning, everyone. I wanted to make sure that I got the video for making this template for those cute little note for these up this morning before I do anything else. Okay, so you're going to start with a piece of cardstock. Doesn't matter what, it does kind of matter what color. I just picked this one. I'll probably make it into a birthday one. Okay, and it's going to be 10 by 5 3/8. And then I'm going to put that aside because this is how I'm going to measure if I got it right. Alright, so we're going to start. We're going to go down from the top 1 1/4. We're just going to put us a little pencil mark right there. Then we'll do the same on the other side. And this may not be where that stays. We may end up erasing that, but it just gives us a guideline for right now. Alright. Then we're going to come in 1 1/8. Line up on your dots right there. Go to the other side. Line up. Paper's not straight. Okay. And do the same, 1 1/8. Okay, so then we're going to erase these center ones because they were too far in. So now we have our dots. Okay, for that. Let's see how I did this yesterday. Alright, from here, you want to go down 4 1/2 and put a dot in the center right there. And then from the side, up here back at the top, you want to go down over to the side. At 1 1/2, you're going to put a dot right on the edge. Because that gives us our, wait, make sure I did that one right. No, I didn't think I did. It didn't look right. Okay, 1 1/2. Because this is going to angle some, and that's going to give us the angle that we have to cut. Let me recheck this one too. Nope, that one's right on. Okay. It gives us that angle. Then this, we're just going to cut like this. Let me show you what it looks like so far. You'll draw a line down. Well, pencil keeps breaking. Down to that dot. Alright, and then you'll come from dot to dot. Kind of like when you were a kid and you did the match the dot things, you know, with the numbers, and you had to go in order to make a picture. That's kind of what you're doing here. Well, you got to put the dots on the page first. But let's get this. Okay, so that's this part up here. Alright. Now, this should be 5 3/8, which it is. Okay. So down here where we have the 4.5 inch dot, we need it to only be 5 inches across there. So we got to angle somehow this way. And I didn't write down the measurement of going in. And I am horrible with fractions. So let's see. 5 3/8. All right, I think we want to come in 2/16 and put a dot right there. Line up and 2/16. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Let's check that again. All right, I want it to be. That's an 1/8. That's an 1/8. And then a 1/16. We want it to be 3/16. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that's what I have that one on. 3/16 over here. All right, that gives us the slight angle that we need here. Let's go ahead and just mark it off. You're just coming from the edge of the paper there, so. Yep, look at this 5 there. Okay. All right, now from there we need to go in. Why did I not write that down? I figured it. I know I did. Shoot, no I didn't, because the size of the paper. You know what? We can do it from our mark, our dot. It looks like about 3/4 of an inch. We're going to go in from the dot. So you're going to line up on the dot. Line all your little dots up right there, because they should all be at 4.5. All right, you're going to go in 3/4 of an inch. Put you a dot. Then put you a line. Okay, and where you cut is going to be on these lines. Okay, so we're going to go to the other side, line up. 3/4 of an inch. Okay. All right, now we're going to go down 3 3/4. You know what? Let's do it this way. Flip your paper over. Go 3 3/4. No, because that's not going to give us the right measurements, is it? We got to go from here. Let me make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. All right, from here, we're going to go down 3 3/4 and put us a dot. All right. From this dot, let's go down 3 3/4. Sure I'm lined up, right? Okay, that should give us from here to here the right one to cut. So draw a line. There, oops. Maybe I wasn't straight. Let's see. I want to throw me a little line down here. It's because I don't trust myself when it comes to straight. So that's my line right there. All right, now I'm going to go from this one down, right there. All right, and you're going to do the same over here. From this dot, I feel like I'm angled. You know what, I'm just going to line up with that, because this is more than long enough, this ruler. I'm going to come over here, because this is going to keep me straight. Come into this dot, and come down. Let's make sure I'm straight here. No, I'm not. See, I told y'all I could not draw a straight line to save my life. Okay, now we just need to put in our little, we're going to come in 1 inch. One inch from there. I'm going to do it from here. All right. So I'm sitting on a little over 3 3/4. Okay, so 1 inch is going to be all right. So at the 1 3/4 mark, you're going to put your little dot. I think that's too white though. Yeah, I'm way too wide. How'd I get off? This should be a 3 1/4. Ah, I see. All right. All right, we got to redo this. Right here. We're going to leave our line down there, because we know that that's 3 3/4 from here. All right. Now, instead, we want it to be All right, that's white. Right, that can't be right. Okay, we wanted it to be, no, we want it to be a 3 1/4. So these need to go in a little more right here. Okay, so if I go to 4 1/4 and take away the inch, that's the 3 1/4 I need. Let's see, does that give me equal here though? 1 inch. Then you're coming in 1 1/4 there. So this has all got to swap over a little. Okay. I'm going to go in 1 inch and 1/8. And put a dot. And then this side will be 1 inch and 1/8 and put a dot. Sorry about that, y'all. And then refix your line. Up. Okay, so this we're going to go in 1 1/8 inch. This we went in 3/16. All right, now we're going to draw our line from this. Let's see, let's go from. All right, there's that line. Now we're going to have to change these other markings. All right, now from there we come in 1 inch. Okay, so this starts us at 1 1/8, and we want to come in 1 inch. So that will be 2 1/8. All right, you're not going to do nothing really with those marks, but you're just going to come down with them. This you can do this way, because it's not going to mess with anything. You're going to move your dots to right here. Going to line them up, move your dots to right there. All right, and here is where we're going to make our curve. All right, now let's put that on there and see how it looks. Pretty darn close. All right. So this width should be 3 1/8 from there to there. You should have from this corner to that corner should be 5 3/8 because you're just going to cut right on the edge of this paper. All right. Down from there to there should be 4.5. Hate when I run out of lead. These leads break so easy. Okay, this is 3 3/4. But your width should end up being 3 1/4. This is 1 inch. 1 inch. This is 1 1/4. All right, that should get it. Then you just cut out these lines and around your thing here. We're going to ignore them. Don't cut that. Don't cut here. Don't cut here. There you go. Then when you get it cut out of your cardstock, you can put it on. I have mine on chipboard. It's a thinner chipboard. Probably it was part of a package. I'm not sure. It might have been like one of the that came in one of the chipboards. You know, it's thinner that comes in with the paper. It can be a cereal box, the inside of a cereal box. It doesn't matter. Whatever you can find to make your template, and then you always have your template. And then I just put on my template. I put the dots like this so that I know I got a fold there. Because I haven't made one of these in about 2 years. So, all right, see, got that little, there you go. There's your template. Hope y'all enjoy it.